All right, next, I think we're going to start thinking about the writing strategy. I don't have a strict thesis yet. I've done a lot of the pre-writing and I've done the notes, and I have a sense of the general idea of my essay will be on the sort of deceitful use of language, the multiple meanings of language in the poem. But I don't know exactly what my precise thesis is going to be. I think I have, when you're dealing with a text like this, I think there's two choices in terms of structure. We can write our piece chronologically, in other words, as it moves, or I think we can write it thematically. In other words, chronologically is you'd break it up into chunks and body paragraphs would be dedicated to chunks. Thematically would be maybe I could have a paragraph on tone and a paragraph on diction and a paragraph on figurative language. Most of the time, I recommend chronology because it really helps you explain how a poet moves from idea to idea. So, my approach for this poem will be obviously some kind of intro to begin and a conclusion to end. This should not be news, but it's the body paragraphs that are interesting me. So, I'm going to dedicate a body paragraph to the first four lines. I'm going to dedicate a body paragraph to 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to dedicate a body paragraph to the next four lines, and then a body paragraph to the final couplet. There isn't an ideal, this is, I don't know if I part companies with my colleagues on this one, if I part company, but as you get older and the literary texts get more complicated, and your nuanced ideas get more complicated, you'll notice there isn't an ideal number of paragraphs in a literary essay. You grow up doing a 5-paragraph essay. But sometimes 2 body paragraphs is the required amount for the essay you're writing. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's more. Here I have an introduction. My first body paragraph will deal with these lines, my second body paragraph with these, my third with these, and my fourth with these. The good news, if I want to change later, I can. I'm still early in the game. But this helps me impose some sort of structure as I continue developing my thoughts on the text.